Hey guys, boom! Welcome to Billings, Montana. This is Roger Martin from there, and good day. Yesterday we had pull this hat up a little bit. Yesterday we had Halloween, of course, and I'm kind of dry humored and I'm kind of close to the truth. But you know the difference between Halloween Day yesterday and Election Day? Well, you know they're both kind of spooky. But on Halloween Day, you kind of know who the spooky characters are. But on Election Day, that's another story. It might take you 6 to 12 months to find out who the spooky characters are after Election Day. Well, I'll keep my day job, but that's a little dry humor for you. Good day. This, again, is coming from you live at Billings, Montana. This is Roger Martin. Good day. Now, uh, let's get on a little bit more to some important subjects. And one of them is working with Cloud Token. I've tried for over 20 years to sell online and I literally suck at it. It's just the sad truth. Sad truth. There are better salespeople and marketers than I am. Much better, much better. So, anyhow, welcome to this live uh, presentation on YouTube. If you've been on my channel, you know that I'm big time into historical, current political situations and research. Unfortunately, years ago, when my brother went to Vietnam in the later 60s, uh, golly, what he said would happen and what happened in the news just seemed to be like two different worlds. And I started wondering then, what in the world's going on? Why is the media so slanted on this stuff and not really telling what's going on? Well, the fact was that I find out years later, decades later, that the major networks, the six major networks, control all the media. And guess what? The CIA controls these major networks. And so I had a friend here that talked to me about a guy that copied segments from different news groups. And it had to be the same wording on all these different channels. How is that independent news? It's not. That's propaganda, pure and simple propaganda. So when you find out that great great grandfather Bush was a banker from both sides of Second World War, and that the Nazi Germany, their spies, their best spies, were gathered up by U.S. military, and they didn't go to prison. They were welcomed in to a new spy group, an organization, which became, guess what? The CIA. Yeah, unreal, unreal. So the Third Reich never died. It just became part of the group into infiltrating what's going on uh, in the United States through our media, through our capital, federal capital, and Washington D.C. Just crazy, crazy stuff. And you go to the Black Ops people, and they're telling you that the Germans, the Nazis, started working with alien technology and other stuff, and was far more advanced than we were. Uh, and so when Admiral Byrd went down to Argentina in South America, he got his clock knocked off. He got his block knocked off. In less than a week, uh, he got his teeth handed to him on a cup, on a platter. He just got knocked on his butt, and he thought World War III would come out of Antarctica because they had technology, planes, and other things, uh, technology far above ours. And they, in 3 or 4 days, they defeated the 3,000 plus uh, boats and armada and who knows how many thousands of men. Uh, they just whipped them. They had flying machines, they had anti aircraft shields, and they had other weapons that were far superior to anything that we had. And he was pretty mad. Admiral Byrd was pretty mad. he came back and he did a report in Argentina, came back to the United States. What in the hell's going on here? You guys send me down there to see what's going on, and I get my teeth handed to me and get knocked on my butt. And they didn't tell him much. They just started being aware of this and started figuring out that they better get catch up with Nazi Germany. So you can look at some of this stuff, and it's unreal what has happened in Antarctica. The UN has passed resolutions, and they've segregated it all off to different countries. They're doing excavations there under the ice and snow. They've been doing this stuff ever since the Second World War, and you can't go down there without permission. It's not open to anybody. You can try and get yourself in trouble, but it's really closed and it's tight. And what they're doing there is trying to clean up the archaeological and alien archaeology that is all over the place in Antarctica. Why they chose Antarctica, I don't know. Maybe they knew that a long time before anybody got there. There's cities and bases down there underneath the ice beyond your imagination. Anyhow, if any of these black ops people are correct, uh, really, really crazy stuff. Anyhow, now let's get back to something that you can sink your teeth into. Like I said, I haven't been able to sell well, and so I've tried my best um, to start to get into some serious, aggressive investments. Investments. I don't have much time, so I've got to take part of what I earn and I've got to put it into an investment program that's aggressive. And if you like Cloud Token, get with me. We can use Zoom, or I can use my upline, Carl, to get you information that you need. I'll just give you two sites here. You should take a look at some of this stuff. Um, it's amazing what is going on uh, in uh, these things, Cloud Token and the digital currencies. I missed it. Maybe like you missed out on Bitcoin. You know, too many people yelling to you or saying, "Stay away from Bitcoin. It's just not going to work." Well, fact is, those that got into it right about 8, 9 years ago, they're multi-million income earners. So you got to believe in something that really works, and hopefully, if you're lucky and aggressive enough, you can pull it off. You see if I've got. You can go to moveup.com. I'm going to give you the link here, and you can go and look at that site if you want. It's best to sign up with Carl or me and do it one-on-one. So let's give you a little video that shows you what to do and why it's important first. Let's do that. This video is short. It's what, only 5, 6 minutes long. Take a look at this video and take a look at Cloud Token and why it's important. So the top one is the link is for the referral system from Cloud Token. That's my referral link. This other one here is a YouTube video on the Cloud Token and why it's important. And lastly, I'll give you the link, two links. I'll give you one for my Facebook, and I'll give you one for my domain site. So let's, this is the Facebook page. You can catch me on Facebook more often and easier than anything else. So this is the Facebook link. And lastly, I'll give you my domain site, tomoveup.com. It is important that you understand what's going on with Cloud Token and do your own research, do your own due diligence. But if you have money in a wallet, be it Bitcoin, be it Ethereum, Litecoin, and it's not doing anything. If you lost money on trying to trade, forget about learning the trading skills. I mean, you can eventually learn those, but why not put it in a wallet? You have to put in over 500. I suggest that you get $1,000 of something, whether it be Bitcoin or uh, Litecoin. I don't care, $1,000 or something, and put it into the Cloud Token wallet. Now, this allows you to do a couple of things. It allows you to actually get started in their artificial intelligence software and trading. Uh, was it 30 plus exchanges that they can do and work on? Uh, and if you have any influence at all, uh, you should use that influence to get them into Cloud Token, because you get matching bonuses and rewards for what people put in it that you sign up into Cloud Token. So say you put $1,000 in. Um, if you go and watch that short video, second link here on YouTube, you'll find out on the end of that video that they match those bonuses, and you can make some great income by getting other people if you have any influence. So put $1,000 into that wallet, that Cloud Token wallet, if I can spell here right. The reason you want to do that is get the artificial intelligence working on that. So put $1,000 in. Just do it. And what that's going to do, even if you don't get anybody else in, but if you're a person of influence, then get others to do it and get going on it. Because what happens is you'll match the amount of money that's being put into this, and you'll be able to make that money and have that traded. So it's powerful. When you can make 7 or 15,000 or more a month, because these influential people have groups that are working with them. If they're holding money in wallets and not trading it or losing it in their trades, get them to just get into Cloud Token, transfer that over from wallet to wallet, and or from exchange to a wallet, and get the artificial intelligence. Get them to do 1,000 or more, and get that artificial intelligence, that trading bot, to make them money, because they're going to make at least 6 to 12%. And if they got a group, it's going to be double, triple, quadruple that amount of money. And you're going to be making thousands a month, and in 2 or 3 months, you're going to make all that money back and more. So get in there and do that. Make your money work for you. Smart people always have another income stream or more, several income streams. The wealthy have multiple income streams, and that's one thing the poor haven't figured out, or the middle class. So, unfortunately, again, I'm going to end it here. There's about 13 minutes on YouTube Live. Get in there, look at Cloud Token, make your money work for you, make at least 6 to 12%. If you have any influence at all on people, get the money out of their wallets and transfer it into Cloud Token, and have the artificial intelligence trading bots go to work and make money. Just set it, forget it, don't worry about it. You don't have to be a trading expert. It's already programmed, and they'll make you money. You can't get anything easier than that. Finish Roger Mark from Billings, Montana. You can get me on Facebook. My link is up there on that. You can leave me a message at tomoveup.com if you want. And I've got to get into a newsletter there. But every Friday we will do something live on either Facebook or YouTube or both. And I think I'll also do that on Saturdays and Sundays, 3 days in a row. So I'm going to try to get that down and make that a habit. Catch me on Facebook, or I'm there more than I am on YouTube. And join my YouTube channel. We'll stick that up too. If you're into politics, join me. I'm very conservative, and there is a lot to learn and do that is not coming out on the media. And what we know, what the conservative groups know, is rarely talked about well on the national media. So you know there's something wrong there. Anyhow, this, of course, is the link to join me on YouTube. So we'll catch you later. Been about 16 minutes on here. Do yourself a favor. If you're like me and you have a hard time selling or building a group or don't have much influence, take a part of everything you earn, put it into uh, Bitcoin, transfer that into cloud token, and get those artificial intelligence bots working, trading bots working, and have it start making money for you. That's what I'm going to do. Every month, I'm going to try to transfer so much into that and get it going. So I'm up past $500, $600, $700 in a year's time because money's tight, and I'm going to have it start making money for me. I advise you to do the same. Like I said, if you can't sell, learn how to invest and make that money work for you. Most precious thing we have is time. Take care. I'll close with this. Since I started with a little bit of joke, we'll create some new jokes too. You know what the difference is between historically, you know what the difference between a gangster in the early 1900s and a modern day politician is? Early 1900s, as you know, or you may not know, um, in the 2013 or thereabouts, they created the Federal Reserve, and they also created a tax system. Huh, what a bunch of crooks. Anyhow, the gangsters didn't want to pay taxes. So a lot of them got caught and they went to jail, like Al Capone and others. But so they went to jail quickly because of tax evasion. They didn't want to pay taxes, federal taxes. But nowadays, it takes 4 decades or longer for a criminal to get caught in its crookedness because the DOJ and the Supreme Court and Washington, D.C. is so inundated with crooks and lawyers, they'd all have to arrest everybody. So all the crooks are together there, and I shouldn't say all they are, but too many are. Too many are. Way too dirty in too many places. Uh, so it takes decades for these guys to get caught and put away. That's a shame. It's a crying shame. But the greatest civil legal battle, a political battle going on now, is between the white and black hats. And if you research, uh, you'll find out that the Clintons started this division. Obama increased it, especially with the military. The military were looking for Trump or another leader to show up and to groom for a presidential election. So when Trump started talking about Obama's birth certificate and questioning it, they'd found their man. And so they started preparing and encouraging him to get on board and to run for president because they were sick and tired of being cut back and hammered by the presidency, Obama, for 8 years. And they wanted a lead. They wanted him out. And they wanted a leader that could get some support behind. So they found Trump, and Trump, of course, working with the highest military intelligence. Uh, you look at Flynn and other individuals, uh, Q, they all military intelligence related, and this whole plan that he's been working on for these last 3 years is backed by the military intelligence and Q. So learn more, do more, become more. And again, this is Roger Mark from Billings, Montana. Catch me on Facebook. I'm there more often. Join me on my Facebook channel and get involved in investments. If you can't sell, or especially if you can, you've got a group and you can't sell, get that group involved in Cloud Token and get them making money, an extra income stream. They'll love you for it. And it's Roger Mark from Billings, Montana. Good day.